Hello magical students! Today we're going to be talking about the magical art of visualization, and I'm going to be sharing with you one magical hack I've been able to use to sharpen my visualization skills. Visualization is basically Witchcraft 101. We use it for our spells, for our rituals, and even in meditation, so it's really going to be one of those basics that all beginner witches need to begin tackling. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Galena Stormrider, one of your magical guides here at Simple Mystic Miracles. If this magical hack is up your alley, feel free to give us a subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you can get even more magical content on your feed. So when I was first starting to practice the craft, I would see the word visualization everywhere. During meditation, we're asked to visualize colors and lights. During ritual, we're asked to visualize certain scenarios that are in alignment with our desired outcome. And if you don't have the tools to perform a specific ritual, you might be asked to visualize yourself using those tools instead if you can't use them in the 3D. However, this term can be a little overwhelming, especially if we don't all have one shared definition of what visualization is. And it may seem very mystical because it's so powerful and so necessary for all of our magical workings. Allow me to demystify it for you. Visualization is simply the intentional use of our imaginations. We visualize all the time on accident when we read, when we catch ourselves daydreaming during an important meeting or a class, and when we fantasize about our desired realities. However, doing this intentionally is a little bit different. It is not something that we're often asked to do on purpose, so when you go to do it, it can be a little bit of a challenge sometimes. Visualizing things on purpose is like a muscle that we need to flex, and even as a seasoned practitioner, it's something I add to my daily practice in order to keep that skill sharp. So the magical hack I'm introducing to you today is called the counting numbers method. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. Hopefully you trust me. Close your eyes. I want you to imagine the number 1. We're going to be counting from 1 to 100 when we do this practice. I want to ask you, what does this number 1 look like to you? Is it in a certain font? Is it glowing? Is it sparkly? What does the number 1 look like to you? This might be a shape. You might picture one star or one button. That's what I like to do because I'm more into the symbols and the shapes. If you visualize text, that's totally okay too. This is about the power of your imagination and what you're able to come up with. Now, I want you to begin visualizing the number 2. What does that transition from 1 to 2 look like? Do the numbers flicker? Are they the numbers on a microwave? You can get kind of silly and creative with it and challenge your brain to think of the same numbers in different ways. So you're going to want to continue doing this with every number until you get to 100. If you struggle to get all the way to 100 without tiring your brain out, that's totally understandable. Especially if you're new to visualization, you're going to want to take it easy at first. The more practice you get at visualizing, the more detailed and the more vivid your visualizations will become. A little tip I want to suggest is fully fledging out and fully seeing that number in as much detail as possible before moving on to the next number. And if you can only make it to 10 your first time doing it, that is totally okay. Please let me know in the comments down below if you're able to make it all the way to 100. If you want more magic on your feed over here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. And if you're hungry for way more information on magical skills we can develop together, feel free to visit the link in our description for the Simple Mystic Miracles blog. I hope this magical hack helped you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!